We are back on the Plaza. Carson, this song is for you. Celebrating National Puppy Day by hanging with adorable and adoptable, most importantly, pups from Gimme Shelter Animal Rescue on Long Island.
Welcoming a puppy into your family, an exciting time, obviously, but it also can come with some challenges as well. So here are some tips on how to become the best puppy parents. Pet expert, Andrea Arden. By the way, look who's joined our puppy party. Martha Stewart.
I'm so busy holding Wiley.
Martha Stewart.
Goodness.
Yes, and Andrea, I have a question.
Yes.
Now, how do I keep this beautiful little Oliver secure and happy on the way home?
Well, you know, I think one of the things people need to think about is that management, using management tools, is one of the most important things about being a responsible pet parent. So using a long-term confinement area like an exercise pen, using a crate at home for house training and for travel, and using on-leash supervision are three really good tools to consider.
Excellent advice. All right, so I have Wiley here. Wiley also needs a good home. How do you keep puppies like this happy?
You know, I have to say that I think sometimes people forget that it's just the little things that make puppies happy. Just playing with them. You know, get yourself a tug toy that's long like this one. Play tug with them. Get them food stuffable chew toys so that they can be kept busy when you can't spend time with them.
Okay.
It's really just about making sure that you find quality time throughout the day to bond with them and that you use those tools I just mentioned to prevent predictable problems.
Okay, somebody take Wiley. Adopt Wiley, please.
So, Andrea, let's talk about Ella here and the leash. Like, how do you know if you're holding the leash too tight or not tight enough?
You know, I think I'm going to actually just cross in front of you, and I'm going to say that one of the things I would suggest doing, hold that in front of Ella's face, let her lick at that, and then we're going to pull Oliver back. If you use that as a way to keep her next to you, you're not going to have to worry about pulling too tight on the leash. And that's an example of using management, saying she's in an environment where she's a little overstimulated. Let's give her something to do. It's sort of like bringing kids to a restaurant and giving them crayons to play with.
That's a great tip. Thank you.
Yeah. Let's pull these guys away, though. Come here.
Oh, sorry. wait. Okay.
Did you have a question for me, Al? If not, I can just throw out details.
I don't, but Lainey here is pretty well behaved. Do they naturally sit like this, or how do you get that going on?
You know, I think one of the ways that dogs get our attention is when they do behaviors that get attention. And behind the scenes, we were playing with her, and we were rewarding her when she sat. So I think it's now something that she's thinking, oh, is this a good thing to do for you guys? This is something you like.
Martha, you're a natural with that puppy.
She is.
She is. And
I have four dogs.
Oh, so you've been a puppy parent for a while.
You knew it, didn't you? It's okay.
See, Daily?
All right, we got Daisy. I'm holding Daisy. Daisy is blind, and Daisy's sister is Poppy.
Yeah.
Poppy is here on the leash. And I think the question for these two is, what can you do now while they're young? What sort of training program can you create so that they'll be obedient when they're older?
You know, I think one of the things people need to think about is just focusing on the basics. Teaching your dog to be polite, to greet people by sitting, to make sure that they learn good house training skills and that they're well socialized. That's really at the core of having a well-behaved dog. And I'm going to step over here.
Yeah,
and
that's a good idea.
I'm going to help you.
Yeah, thank you.
I blame Craig.
You don't have a dog.
Do not have a dog.
Never the dog. It's always the owner.
It's always the person.
That's a good point. We talk about training our dogs, but the owners a lot of times.
Okay, Al, I love you so much, even more than before, because that is so spot on.
Yeah.
People call me a dog trainer, but actually, I think we're more people trainers.
For sure.
Yeah.
Who's taking who for a walk here?
Exactly.
All righty.
Andrea.
Andrea, thank you
guys.
so much.
So if people are interested in adopting these little ones, what do they do?
They can go to Gimme Shelter Animal Rescue, and they can find out more information about each of them.
Okay.
And they can submit an application.
Can we get down now?
And we can't forget about our older dogs.
I know.
Absolutely. Adopting an old dog.
Good work, Daisy.
More information on our website, by the way.
Good job,
today.com.
Poppy.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.